Goblet Squat. So this drill is a good drill to work on assessing your athletes and making sure they're squatting correctly. So in our squat, we talked about bilateral squats and the different ways to do that. Remember, we want to work single leg stuff more than we work bilateral, but this drill will help assess any dysfunctions or asymmetries you have in your athletes. So I have myself a dumbbell and I have a heel lift, right? My knee's hurting a little bit here and I'm lacking ankle mobility, so that's going to be my cheat to make sure that I have the right ankle mobility to get into this movement. What I'm going to do here is with this dumbbell, what we're going to do is we're going to put it against our chest and our stomach, and then we're going to try and hold it there the whole time. So we're going to hold it like this. It's going to be touching our chest and our stomach. And as I do that, if I do a squat right, if I have my toes pointed forward, if everything's in line, I'm a rod from my ear through my hip, and then I bend or I unhinge and then bend and sit down and sink, I'm going to activate my glutes, then my quads, and I'm going to have more of that upright posture and not the bent over posture. So this will tell me if I'm doing it right. If I do it right, it should stay up against my chest and my stomach the whole time. If I go back with my butt or I go here and lean over, the dumbbell is going to swing away from my stomach, and then I know that's a cue for me to say, ooh, doing something wrong, start back up and figure it out, right? The whole point of doing a squat is to activate our glutes and then our quads, but the whole point is to make us a better athlete. So if we're not doing it right, why are we doing it? That's the question. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to get on my heel lift, get my dumbbell, get in that position, touching my chest and my stomach. And then from here, I'm going to unhinge, abs are still tight, bend the knee, and then I'll sit down as deep as I can go, squeeze the butt, back up as I come, and you'll notice that stayed against my chest and my stomach the whole time. I may have swooped my butt there just a little bit, and I want that to come straight up. Okay, so that would have been one cue if I was recording myself to look at and kind of fix. But that's a good test to say, hey, we're mostly doing this right, and then maybe we need to focus on being a rod a little bit more, or we need to work on our ankle mobility, or whatever maybe some of our dysfunctions in that movement are. So great drill to kind of work to assess yourself or your athletes, but also a good drill to work on activating those glutes, making us a more powerful athlete.